Well, SAG-AFTRA and the studios returned to the bargaining table today. It is the second day of talks this week. The actors are fighting for better pay, a greater share of earnings from streaming shows, artificial intelligence regulations, and improvements in health and retirement benefits. SAG-AFTRA members have been on strike since July. Joining me now is Elaine Low. She's a staff writer from The Ankler. Good morning to you.
Thanks for having me.
Where do we stand now? We've been talking to you, checking in with you throughout this entire process, and I have to think that there is power in numbers, right? The fact that the studios acquiesced to one group of strikers probably was enhanced by the second group of strikers, right?
Yeah, so we are on day 83 of the SAG-AFTRA strike, but really we're only on day 2 of the negotiations reopening. So yes, there has been a precedent set, you would think, by the Writers Guild achieving a deal for their 11,500 members. But we are opening a whole new round of discussions again for 160,000 performers. And remember, you know, their issues are different from the writers. There are background actors and singers and dancers and stunt coordinators. So there's a litany of things that didn't affect the writers that have to be reopened here. But there might be some kind of philosophical precedent set when you're looking at what gains the writers achieved in their contract with AI regulations and you know, viewership-based streaming bonuses. Some of these things, you know, may open the door to further conversation with the Performers Guild.
And with what's come out of the Writers Guild settlement negotiations, right? What does that mean for us as TV viewers? Because the budget for the studios is basically the same, right? Now they're going to be paying more to the writers, paying more expenses, but still with the same budget. So what does that mean for us in terms of our viewing?
Well, I think we're going to see how this contract gets implemented. We're going to have to just sort of wait and see how it's rolled out. You know, what we do know is that at least when it comes to production, we're going to be able to see, you know, daytime talk shows and late night shows, you know, already get back into gear. You know, we'll really see how the 23-24 broadcast TV season is impacted, you know, depending on when actors are able to get back into production. You know, those are all things that are going to have an impact on future planning.
And you've been talking to a lot of people on the picket lines, obviously, day in and day out. How do the actors feel about the writers' negotiations and what they came to in terms of their agreements with the studios?
You know, a lot of actors were out there supporting the writers before their strike even officially began in mid-July. So there's a lot of solidarity between the writers and the actors. You also see a lot of IATSE crew members out there. You know, Teamsters, people from other unions and other locals. So there's really been, as I understand it, sort of an unprecedented amount of solidarity compared to the 2007-2008 writer strike. And, you know, it seems to be just like a broader labor movement when you look at the other sectors, at the other industries whose workers are also going through work stoppages right now.
Yeah, and we're seeing now with the Kaiser healthcare employees, too. It's the summer of strikes,
yeah,
right?
Exactly.
Now going into the fall of strikes. Elaine, thank you. Appreciate checking in with you as always.